So when your H1B got picked, but then if your employer doesn't want to continue the employment, what should you do in that case? Or your employer does not want to file your H1B anymore. Is there any solution?
So unfortunately, there is no way to transfer the CAP registration from one employer to another employer. If the CAP registration gets recorded with one employer, only that particular employer can file H1B.
Okay.
So it cannot be transferred to another employer. So the other thing is, even if, for example, sometimes what happens is the employers file the H1B and then they realize they don't want to continue the employment. So in those cases, you have to be a little more cautious, because assume that somebody is in the US on an F1 visa, they're on OPT. If an employer files H1B along with the request for change of status and the H1B gets approved, the beneficiary will lose his F1 status and OPT.
Yeah.
So if he is terminated after the H1B is approved, then he will lose both his OPT F1 status as well as his H1B. So pretty much becomes
then
out of status.
Then you'll be in deep trouble.
Yeah. So in those cases, if there is any doubt that the employer could terminate your employer, make sure you request for transfer notification.